Hey guys, so excited to bring you some important updates as we head into Summit Week. Oh my gosh. My name is Joy Bowen. For those of you who might be new coaches on our team, I'm the co-founder of Team Rising Phoenix. I am a 6-star, 1-star diamond coach, 2017 elite coach. And we are Team Rising Phoenix is a subsidiary team of this ginormous tribe called the Beachbody Rockstars. So I wanted to get on here before Summit and give you guys just some really important information and talk to you about the shift. Not to be punny, because it's not at all, but there is a shift not only happening in all of us personally this month with the release of Shift Shop, but in our business. And I want to give you a heads up about some awesome shifts that are happening within our greater organization that we are excited to bring to Team Rising Phoenix. So here are some announcements that you should be aware of before we get into the meat of this call. Number one, first of all, happy 4th of July. I hope you guys get to have some amazing downtime with your family, and that you just are, recharged and refueled and ready to really hit it hard, because you guys, this is like the Super Bowl of the year for coaching. And so I'm recording this call. We're not doing it live because I want you to prioritize your families and be able to watch this on your timeline instead of taking time away from the family to jump on a live call, because we got so much going on. So here we go. Let's dive in. Shift Shop sneak peek number 2. It is coming up on July 3rd. And so make sure that you are spreading the word and connecting with your existing customers, connecting with friends, and letting them know that they can experience Shift Shop for themselves on Monday, July 3rd. You definitely want to seize this opportunity to take photos or video of you doing this workout. And I recommend to all of our coaches to really talk about the shift that you want to make in your life. What has been holding you back? Maybe it is physically, maybe it is spiritually, maybe it is mentally, maybe it is in your business. What has been holding you back that you really want to overcome and make a shift from a limiting mindset to one of abundance? I have found that in the test group, people have really resonated. There's almost like this craving for everyone to get better. And so the more vulnerable you can be about your personal journey and how you are longing to get better in different areas of your life, maybe it's in your family or other relationships. Maybe it's in having more fun in your life. Maybe it's in really going after those goals that you have and not being limited by doubt or fear or frustration. All of that kind of storytelling is going to very much resonate, because we all have that base longing to get better. So this month with Shift Shop, we're going to get better together. It's going to be so much fun. A little reminder, Coach Business Starter Academy, as well as the How to Get Down to Business Academy, they both start on July 3rd. These are 10-day trainings. They're super short, but they will have a great impact in your business. There are statistics that show that coaches who complete the Coach Starter Academy actually have more success and earn more money than those who do not. So make sure you prioritize that experience. Make sure you are doing your homework and have fun with it, you guys. This is part of the journey of becoming better together. Shift Shop release, July 12th. It's almost here, you guys. Also, Summit begins on July 12th. So can you imagine? Shift Shop is going to release as we all descend upon New Orleans. Here's the heads up I want to give you about Summit. I know many of you were unable to join us, or maybe you decided you wanted to join us a little bit late, and so you couldn't get there quite this year. Make plans. Be ready to come to Summit 2018, because here's the deal. at the end of Summit, usually on Saturday night during the celebration, they announce the dates for Summit 2018. I can tell you right now, it's going to be somewhere around June 21st. That's the heads up I've been given. So what does it mean to be ready for 2018? Well, grab those dates now, protect them, block them out, and then know that on Saturday, we will be posting in our team page the link for advance ticket sales to Summit 2018. They usually are a very, like the lowest rate that you can possibly get unless you are a Success Starter and get your ticket for free. If you're a brand new coach, a Success Starter is someone who achieves Success Club the first 3 months in their business. And when you do that for month 1, month 2, month 3, you hit Success Club, they give you a free ticket to Summit, which is super cool. If you don't have a free ticket to Summit, or that's not a possibility for you, then make plans to purchase your ticket during this, the weekend of the 12th. You know, when we post the link, it's probably, I don't know how much it's going to be, but usually, I mean, honestly, it's like the cheapest you will ever find it. Then the Monday after Summit, we will not have a team call because we are all going to be on Summit Surge. Now, Summit Surge is they used to do Summit and then a Super Sunday or Super Saturday local event to help the network really understand all the announcements, because at Summit, man, it is just going to be crazy. So instead of that, so that we're not, having to do 2 events back to back, we are trying this Summit Surge. Now, what a Surge is an online event. Carl is going to kick things off for an hour at 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Pacific. And then we, as a team, are going to get on a Zoom call on July 19th, right after Carl, at 8 p.m. Central. And we are going to discuss goals. We are going to discuss all of the information that Carl is going to be talking about the hour before. And really, that's our team huddle. So I want you to prioritize and block out that 2-hour time block on the 19th so that we can really get super laser focused about how to finish super strong. Also, we are going to be having a sneak peek the weekend of July 21st through the 23rd. This past month was the first time that we did a group and shared in a group instead of a Facebook event, and it went really, really well. So we're going to be duplicating that strategy again during the weekend of the 21st, where you will be able to add coach candidates to the group, and we will, talk about what does a coach do, how do you make money, how do you leverage social media, and then we'll do a live Q&A. Team Cup is also coming up. Registration will begin mid-July, and Team Cup will begin on August 1st. Team Cup, for those of you who are new, is a super fun way for us to run together and win some extra prizes from corporate and just have fun working as a team. It's a great way to make new friends and to really run together to hit your goals, okay? So we've got a lot of exciting stuff coming up. But let's talk about July. July, you guys, for the past 8 weeks now, Andrew and I have been in the test group with Shift Shop, and network is about to have this massive shift coming out of Summit. And so we want to prepare you. We want to prepare our team because it is time for a shift. It is time for all of us to get a glimpse of our potential and greatness and move to the next level, to stretch ourselves outside of our comfort zone, to really see what is possible with making an impact in the lives of others and helping people live healthy, fulfilling lives. It's time for a shift in our fitness. It's time for a shift in our mindset, in our approach, in our goals, and in our pace. And so as your leader, I'm asking you to trust and believe in your potential, believe in your purpose, believe in your genius, really, in being able to connect people to real solutions for their life. You guys, this is not just about fitness. This is about connecting people to community, overcoming depression, overcoming anxiety, overcoming, feelings of worthlessness. This is about something so much bigger. It's about a community, a movement, not just about plugging people into a fitness group. It is about changing their minds, changing their hearts so they can be empowered to change their lives. So I want you to get excited about that, because at the core of this shift for our team, this is all about you. Meaning, the only thing that that really is the focus here is that we are going to adopt a mindset that we are going to be better today than we were yesterday. That it is only a you versus you journey. Whether you're in Shift Shop or in this business, we're going to put our blinders on and realize that we are on a journey of becoming not only stronger in our health, but in becoming better leaders, right? And so this journey is important because your soul longs to evolve, longs to get better, longs to accomplish these big goals and dreams that you have for your business. And so the only thing that you need to focus on is not like the big scary goals out there, but just that today you were better than you were yesterday, that you're taking steps forward. That means things like, we are not going to hide behind our workouts and our shakes anymore. We are going to be vulnerable with our story, and we are going to show the world what the old you versus the new you journey looks like. What does that feel like? What are you thinking, right? We are going to get a glimpse of our potential together, and we're going to celebrate every single step that every single person on our team makes. We are going to walk confidently with power and authority in the direction of our dreams, because they are worth pursuing. They are worth your time. They are worth your passion. And you know what? It takes the things that you need to do to reach your dreams and goals takes absolutely no talent. It just takes character. And that is something that you have in spades. So this journey is so much more than just, trying to hit a goal. It's about you becoming the best you, the best leader, the best person that you can be. And then it's also not only about you, right? Because when we become the best person we can be, when you become the best you can be, it then turns into a we organically. And we is always so much more powerful than me, right? Somebody out there is waiting for you to show up in their lives. Someone who's struggling with self-medicating with either food or alcohol or God forbid drugs, but there's someone out there who's struggling with diabetes, who's struggling with cancer. There's someone struggling out there with worthiness. There's someone out there struggling with how to have a better relationship with their health, how to love themselves. There's someone out there waiting for you to show up in their lives and say, I believe in you. So it's not only about you at all. Like, your next steps impact someone else. Like, the biggest misconception we have is that that our decisions or our actions in life only impact ourselves. That's not true at all. They always impact someone else. And in our case, it can impact someone for the better. Life change happens through the basis of relationship, people. Like, people don't make these big shifts in their life in a vacuum. It usually takes someone reaching back and saying, hey, let's do this together. And that's how powerful your story is. It has the power to help someone take their first step. Our team has a bigger impact in the world than any one of us could do alone, right? And so at some point, we have to prioritize duplicating ourselves. We have to realize that we are not just working alone. We are in a movement, a tribe. You see this picture here from Summit last year. That's our bigger team, you guys. And that didn't happen just by happenstance. It happened out of intentionality. And so, do people know that you're a part of a movement? Do they know that you're a part of a team or this tribe? What is it about the team that you love? What is it about the community that helps you become that new you? Because the movement, the community, is what will draw people to you, to want to be on your team. Something, well, that should say something. It should not say sometime. That bugs me so much. I have to correct it right here. This is something so much more powerful than each individual. Talk about that in your social media posts. I promise you, it will make people want to be a part of this amazing community that we are blessed to be a part of. Okay, so let's talk about the shifts that we're going to make. We are going to shift our fitness. So the Shift Shop Coach Launch Group, we start on July 17th. Make sure that you order your agility markers before the program releases so that you get them in time. You want to allow for at least a week's time for delivery. I also would recommend picking up, if you don't already have it, a PT sandbag, because in round 2, should you decide to do it, and I really hope you do, you will need the PT sandbag for round 2. Because everything ramps up again. It's one of the reasons why this program is so awesome. The program is only 3 weeks, you guys. It goes by like that. And the reason why it goes by like that is because every week is different. Every week there's a different fitness challenge and a different nutrition challenge. And so you're not doing the same thing over and over again. Week 1, week 2, and week 3, you're constantly ramping up into new levels of challenge and personal growth. So to be in the coach challenge group, you must be an active coach, which simply means that you have, 50 PV within the last 30 days. If for some reason, like you had a backup on Shakeology or whatever, and your status is currently inactive, there are multiple ways for you to become an active coach. One, you're going to order those markers and the PT sandbags, so that's going to help. But also, you could do a 3-day refresh and do that the weekend before we get started. If you have any questions about how to become an active coach, of course, Shakeology gets you there, no problem, because that's 90 PV. Just make sure to reach out and ask. You also must submit before and after photos and measurements. This is a must, you guys, because part of the beauty of the launch group is that you get to show the entire world the potential of this program. Sure, there were a few of us in the test group, and yes, we had transformations, but your story is far more powerful than ours. And so for, to honor the work that Chris and the team have put into this program, to honor and love yourself well, I'm asking you for 3 weeks of all-in commitment. That includes taking those before and after pictures and measurements, and you're gonna get a t-shirt out of the whole deal anyway. Please check your email for the official invitation to our launch group and for details on your next steps. Next, we are gonna shift our mindset. Man, get those blinders on. Comparison is the thief of joy. We are going to just get really laser focused on the you versus you, journey. This is not something that there's no comparison. There's nothing like that. Just like steals your joy, robs your journey, and keeps you stuck when you start comparing yourself to other coaches. Just get your blinders on. We are going to be committing to reading a personal development book each month. We are going to be shifting and encouraging our team members. Like, I think our team page should be so full of energy, and it's great, but like, we could get better, right? We can always get better. You should be the biggest cheerleader on our team, because anytime someone, joins our team, that's a win for all of us. Anyone who, has success on our team, that's a win for all of us, because it proves if they can do it, we can do it too. So I want to shift our mindsets and become one of the most encouraging, positive teams that is out there in the network. And that only happens with a shift in our mindset. We are also going to shift and set aside limiting beliefs. So we are going to get crystal clear about what's holding us back. And for 30 days in the month of July, we are going to actively reject all of those limiting beliefs. Like, I can't do this. No one wants to join my team. I'm a bad leader. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm fearful. Like, all of these limiting beliefs, we are going to actively reject them for 30 days and passionately pursue our purpose and power in this business. and see what happens. And I know great things will happen. So I'm pretty excited about that. So yes, we are also going to shift at becoming fearless, you guys. Fearless. Many of us are rooted in our faith, and our faith demands that we are vigilant, that we are almost like fear ninjas, where we like cut that crap out as soon as it's spotted in our life. And so we are going to, like, for 30 days, we are going to be vigilant about being fearless and bold in our message, in our story, in our inspiration, and how we love ourselves, how we love others. And we are going to believe in ourselves and the potential we have. So yes, we're going to put aside limiting beliefs. We are going to stomp out fear. And so the book that I have chosen for our launch group is going to be Relentless, Going from Good to Great to Unstoppable by Tim Groover. And I will be highlighting excerpts in our nightly check-in. I encourage you to pick up a copy and read along with us once our launch, I'm getting all tongue-tied, once our launch group launches in July on the 17th. Okay, we're going to shift our approach. So I know you're going to be like, what? We are going to be touching 30 lives a day with 5 gratitudes I'm so thankful for. And you're going to tell someone that. Like, we're going to start our day off with an attitude of gratitude, you guys. Who has shown up in your life and blessed you? And how can you just say thank you? We're going to try to add 5 new friends to our circle of influence. We're going to connect with 5 coaches on our team, or maybe 5 coaches on our broader team, just to say, hey, I'm here for you. I see what you're doing. You're doing a great job. Or how can I be a blessing to you today? Or I just want to tell you, I think you're amazing. We're going to also aim to send out 5 invites every single day. And I invite you to get into the How to Get Down to Business group so that you can absolutely rock those invites with confidence, because that's what that training is all about. We also are then going to target 5 follow-ups every day so that we don't get so far behind, because the fortune is in the follow-up, right? So we're going to up our pace. We're going to up our approach. We are going to be authentic in social media. No more posting about like, hey, I did my workout. No, we're going to be authentic about what we're feeling, what we're struggling with, what we are victorious in. We're going to lead when we invite people with the best product we have, and that's this business. So if you are nervous about how to invite people to the coaching opportunity, that's what How to Get Down to Business is all about, is to teach you how to do that with confidence. We are going to be creating a fun, motivating, and growing team culture. Guys, we added like 12 coaches to our team last month. That is so freaking awesome. And I know that we can even double those numbers in July if we go all in together. And I'm asking you to just trust, to just claim it and be like, oh my gosh, we are going to add 24 coaches to our team. That's going to be crazy. You don't have to know who those coaches are. You just have to be faithful to every day getting one step better for you. This is a you versus you journey, and we will celebrate together. So my personal goal is to track all of these touches, being super vulnerable, having zero expectation of others, and focusing on the ones who are with us. I think sometimes we get so focused on the people who quit or give up or take a step back, or maybe they give up in our challenge groups and go silent, and we focus on the people who are not running with us, when all along God has provided us with people who actually are with us, who are running in the direction of, our united vision, our goals, and our dreams. And so by focusing on those who are not with us, we are actually taking away all the power and authority and the vision and the purpose of investing in the people who are with us. So we are going to focus on the ones who are with us. And, that is what's going to help our team develop this fun, motivating, growing team culture. We're going to shift our goals. So basically, like for every single coach who's watching this, I want you to make it a goal to complete that 10-day Business Starter Academy and the Get Down to Business Academy in July. We'll run a second one mid-month. We are, as a team, are going to become an emerald factory. You guys, we are going to become like a mining of emeralds, where like you would just go into an emerald mine and just like in abundance, all of these gemstones are there. Listen, How to Lead with the Business training is going to teach you how to connect with people and invite them on the best journey that we have to offer. And I want you to claim for yourself that you are going to add 2 new coaches in July. I think we've overcomplicated this business, quite honestly, guys. Like, it's not about the big BHAG goals. Yes, every year I sit down and I create some bigger goals, but you know what I focus on every single month? Adding 2 new coaches. That's it. Adding 2 new coaches. I focus on achieving Emerald every single month for myself personally, and trying to teach that to my other coaches within our greater team. Do you know that if you were to only add 2 new coaches to your team, you would probably be Diamond in 3 or 4 months? I mean, truly, most people who like set their vision on that goal for Diamond can achieve that in consistent effort, in, determination, obviously, but you can achieve it in 3 or 4 months, no problem whatsoever. Some people have achieved it in 7 days, some in 30, some in 60, but most on average, 3 to 4 months if you are consistent in your effort. So make those goals. When are you going to go Diamond? Claim it, and then just trust that you're going to add 2 new coaches in July, and you're going to rock that How to Get Down to Biz training so that you know how. Create a vision for our individual business. You guys, if you didn't watch the interview with Chris, I encourage you to do it, but I really want you to write a letter. I want you to write a vision letter of where you see yourself a year from now. What goals do you see yourself achieving? What confidence level do you have? What have you overcome? What does your team look like? What is the energy level for your team? And how are you inspiring them? Write that vision letter and then speak it over yourself in power and authority every single day for July. And see what it does to your confidence. See what it does to your vision. Do you want to be at Summit down on the floor with special seating? Do you want to be recognized as a star diamond walking across stage? What is it that you can vision for your life in this business, for your family, for your health, and claim it? I tell you, it's so powerful. Set a deadline for your goals, you guys. A goal without a deadline is just a wish. So you've got to like map it out. And if you don't know how to map it out, you got to ask your sponsoring coach. But like I just told you, most people can achieve Diamond at a very steady, easy pace within 3 to 4 months max. You can get there faster in 30 or 60 days if you want to, turbocharge your business. But I'm telling you, if you focus on adding 2 new coaches to your organization every single month, you're going to get there organically. So the Emerald Factory is all about you adopting I'm going Emerald mindset. Every single month, you're going to add 2 new coaches, and then you're going to teach your coaches how to do that. We'll help you do that together, obviously, with our team training. My personal goal for the end of the year is to be, I want our team to be 7-star, 2-star, and 2-star. What that means is like, I'd love for us to be a 7-star team. I'd love Andrew to be a 2-star team. And then my second business center, I'd love to get that to 2-star. And I really have a goal of taking 10 people at a minimum to our Diamond Retreat. We'll talk about that in a minute. All right, we're going to shift our pace. Here's something that I thought was so interesting. Your team will do half of what you do. It's true. And so if you really feel like you're struggling with getting your team motivated, ask yourself, what is your pace? Are you letting yourself slide because this is a little bit harder than you thought it would be? I will tell you, pumping that well at the beginning is hard, but once you get the momentum going in your business, you only need to keep it at a steady pace. So just keep in mind, your team will do half of what you do. So, maybe you need to up your pace. Will you be achieving your goals at your current pace? My pace, I really want to see, my goal is to, I got speak it affirmatively. I want a new diamond every 3 months from our team. And I'm personally committed to signing up 3 to 5 coaches every single month. So that's my pace. What is your pace going to be? Maybe you want to have a diamond every 3 to 6 months. Maybe you want to have a new emerald every 2 months. Think through those goals, think through the pace, write them down, claim it in affirmation, and then just put in the work to get it done and trust the process. So here's the best part. Our reward, you guys, is increased confidence, a better paycheck, healthier bodies, deeper friendships, and best of all, you guys, we are all going to celebrate together at the Diamond Leadership Retreat in 2018. This year, we are going to Rosemary Beach, Florida for a Diamond Leadership Retreat, and I'm so excited. It's going to be January 18th through the 21st. Invitations to this Women's Diamond Leadership Retreat will be open to all female coaches on Team Rising Phoenix. Yes, there will be a comparable retreat for men. The qualifications remain the same, and the details are pending based on who qualifies. So basically, this is a combined leadership. So far, the Beachbody Rockstars, our big mother team, Team Fit Revival with Amber Bailey, and Team Thrive with Lauren Duke, we are all teaming up to bring this retreat together. So the cool part is there's going to be cross-line coaches that you will get to learn from and be inspired from as well. Jeff Hill, who is, if you don't know who Jeff Hill is, he is the Senior Vice President of Global Sales. He is booked, you guys. He's coming to Rosemary Beach to pour into our team and develop us to take the next steps in 2018 to do even greater things than what we achieved this year. This is a huge deal to have Jeff come to our Diamond Leadership Retreat, you guys. He's one of the most inspirational leaders that we have at corporate. And, you know, we got Jeff. Like, I don't know what else to say, but we got Jeff. So amazing. Qualifications to attend this retreat is that you have to achieve Success Club July through December. So just helping 3 new people every month, July, August, September, October, November, December, 6 months of consistency, and a paid diamond rank in December. All right. And then if you have any questions, all of the details of the leadership retreat went out in an email a couple weeks ago. But make sure you get your questions answered because we want everyone to go, man. Nothing would fire me up more than to bring 20 coaches to the leadership retreat. So, I mean, sky is the limit. The only thing that is limiting is you. So I hope that you are ready for a massive shift for you personally in your fitness, for you personally in your mindset, for you personally in your faith walk, and for you personally in your business, you guys. There is so much abundance out there for those who are willing to change their thinking. That's what happens first, to be positive and goal-oriented and consistent in our effort. The sky is the limit. So I'm super excited. I cannot wait to see what 30 days of shifting will do for all of us. And as you know, I'm always here to help you every step of the way. I love you guys. Make it a great weekend, and we'll talk soon.